Hi everyone, Angie here, coming on to get started on my Oh So Blue journal. And I just titled it that just because of the blue cover, and the papers are all blue themed. So that's what I'm giving it, calling it. Okay. We discussed about what I was going to get done off camera. I went ahead and did so. I lined the inside with a piece of navy felt. I wrapped around on the outside. In between the felt and the fabric, I have a piece of cereal box chipboard, weight chipboard, just from a cereal box. And then the fabric. Okay, I cut the fabric down to fit, did a zigzag stitch all the way around. If you can see that, came back around this way, gave myself two side pockets on the front and the back. They're about 2 inches in depth each, nice and sturdy. This is some really almost like jean fabric. I don't know what it is, but not quite the weight of a like blue jean, but it's really nice. Kind of like I guess it would be a canvas, a type of canvas, but it's really, really pretty. Okay, and then just did a stitch all the way around. I'm giving myself a 3/4 inch spine to hold and accommodate one signature. I've got my papers already in place. I've got some digitals that I've already shown you. I've got a few random pieces. I've got a bird page from a bird book here, and it's really sturdy page, so that's why I chose to use that kind of like as the cover almost, because it's a real sturdy piece of paper. And I'm not going to take these clips off because I'm about to sew this in with you guys. Then I threw in a piece of vintage book page. I did my own kind of quick stained pages. I just took some copy weight paper and I just wet my distress ink pads, and I just randomly threw some colors down, and it's a mixture of 3 colors, and you'll see more of that when I open the page up. And I really just like those streaks. I did that on purpose, and I did a few of those pages intermittent into the other ones. Here's a blue page I found. I backed that on a piece of digital ledger page. This is actual coffee dyed paper here. Piece of graph paper. I did this last night. See, isn't that pretty? I love that. And sometimes if I just feel like, I don't know, I don't do it often, but just kind of randomly I pick, you know, some of Tim Holtz's distress inks, 2, 3, 4 colors, and just blend them together. I think it's really nice. Look at that. I love it. Piece of vintage dictionary page. A vintage from an herb book that I have. It's like from, I don't know, like 1955, I think it is. Really old book there. Some more of the digitals. And then this is the center of the signature, and I just back that with 2 of the pages, so I want it to be pretty on the center there when we open it, like so. Okay, so I've got my thread, I've got my needle, I've got my poker, I've got my tool in case I need it, and I thought we would get this baby sewn in. Now I have something that I'm really excited, and I'm going to talk about it too. I'm going to talk about it with you guys while I'm stitching this in. And I'm going to try and make myself as clear as I can. I am really excited to share this thought with you. And I'm really excited to hear from you guys, subbies, you guys, okay? People watching this video. I've already did my marks. I can barely see them, but I don't know if you can pick those up on camera, but I've already kind of marked where I want those holes to go, and I'm going to reinforce those. Hold on just a second. Okay. What was I just saying? Okay. I'm really excited about the idea I had with this journal. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh goodness, I always leave one side in until I get my needle going. Okay, So I had this really fun idea of decorating this journal. Oops, you know what? I can't think and talk at the same time, can I? Let me mark these holes real quick. Then I'll get back to my conversation. Hold on just a second, guys. So I don't want to mess this up. Going in from the opposite side just to make sure I can see those holes, to kind of help visually so I can see them when I have to come back through. Okay, now make sure my papers are, and this, it doesn't matter. Okay guys, so the idea I had is I would like to have an active participating effort from you guys to decorate this journal. And what I mean by that is I am willing and wanting to take suggestions from you guys on how to decorate this journal. Okay, now all you have to do, of course, watch the video and just leave me a comment on what you would like to see on a page. You may have a favorite layout or a way that you like to decorate a page. You know, you've maybe made 100 journals in your lifetime, and you always include this one particular thing in every journal that you make. Or you look for different twists on this one particular thing in every journal that you look at and view and are attracted to, so to speak, that catches your eye. There's always that one thing that kind of catches your eye. So what I would like to do is for you guys to share those thoughts with me. Okay? Let me know what's your favorite way to decorate one particular page. Okay? I just lost my needle. One particular page, and share that idea with me. Now be as clear as you can and precise as you can so I can grasp the concept. Okay, and I will randomly choose someone's suggestion. Sorry, I'm trying to, I will randomly choose someone's suggestion every day, because we're going to work on this journal every day until we get it done, or until I feel, you know, sometimes we can never feel like a journal is done. We never want to stop. We never know when to stop. But until I reach a point where I say, you know what, okay, this is full enough. And I don't want it to get too bulky, of course, so please keep those in mind in your suggestions. This is just one signature with a 3/4 inch spine, okay? So I would like to keep it relatively flat, okay? I don't want it to get really bulked out. But please leave me a comment and a suggestion as to how you would like to see a page on this journal decorated. And I will randomly each day after the video has aired and before I go on with the next day's video, I will review all the suggestions. I will randomly, and I'm not going to do it on the air and do the picker or comment picker or anything like that. I'm just going to randomly, if I see I have 12 comments, I'm just going to randomly in my head maybe pick a number 6. I'm going to go down to the 6th comment, and whatever that comment is and that suggestion is, I am going to use that and I'm going to incorporate it on a page in this journal. And I'm going to do that every single day until we get this journal filled up. I thought that would be really, really fun. I've never done anything like that before. So I am solely taking suggestions from you guys. Okay? So keep in mind only a couple things that I would like to keep this relatively flat. And the theme is blue. Okay? Now you don't have to worry about the colors. I'll work with the supplies that I have on hand, of course. But just in detail, just leave me what what your thought was. It might be a triple pocket. It might be an overlay pocket. It might be a pocket with a left-hand opening with an envelope on top with a, I don't know. Whatever your suggestions are, okay? But just leave me one suggestion per video, okay? And then if you come up with another thought and have another thought on the next video on the following day, you have that thought, share that thought with me. Your comment might not be picked on the first video, on today's video, but it might get picked on day 3 or day 4 or day 5, okay? And we're just gonna keep going until we get this signature and this journal filled up and looking really pretty, okay? And as you watch the progression of the layout of the journal, so tomorrow's video, when I come back tomorrow, I'll be looking at the video, the comments from today, from this video. I'll take a random suggestion and we'll do a page in this journal from one of those suggestions. So then as you watch tomorrow's video, it may strike something and say, oh, that would look good with this. So leave that comment and that suggestion. I will randomly pick another suggestion the next day and we will incorporate that suggestion somewhere in the journal or in addition to a page. You may see a page that I do a layout on and something may strike you and say, hey Angie, this would look really good on this page with the, I don't know, on this page. We may have done something partially on this page and you say, what Angie? A ruffle, you know, a side page ruffle might look good on this page in this color, or add a little lace in this corner, or put a tuck spot, or whatever it is that you have on your mind. Pick one suggestion, excuse me, I got some little linties flying around here, and leave me a comment. I think this was going to be really fun. It'll be challenging for me, and I'm hoping it will be more engaging for you guys to actually see your suggestions put into a journal. Okay, so I've got that in. Got that all sewn in nice and snug. I think, oh, and I just broke it. Pulled too tight. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo that. Good thing we have time. So anyway, see, I'm getting too excited talking to you guys about this idea. So anyway, please get involved. Leave me a comment. Now, the only way I will do something on my own is if you guys don't leave me a comment or any suggestions, okay? Then I'm gonna have to come up with something on my own. All right, and I'm gonna say, okay, today I didn't get a comment from anyone or a suggestion, so I'm doing this layout on this page. And then I'll check the following day and hopefully I'll get something. But that's the only way I will incorporate something in this journal on my own, is if you guys don't help me out. Okay, but please get involved, interact with me, and let's make this a beautiful, beautiful journal, okay? If I don't have something that you suggest, if I happen to don't have something, which is probably unlikely, I will substitute that a particular item with something else, and I'll explain that on the video as I'm doing it. You know, I'll give you a shout out, say, hey, this suggestion comes from Susie, and thank you very much, soda, and on we go, okay? But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really, honestly excited about this idea. So leave me some, I don't know what you want to call it, or like a prompt, but more so of a suggestion of what you'd like to see in a journal. Okay? Again, just 2 things, guys. Just keep in mind the theme, kind of going with a blue. So, you know, all my items that I choose, I'm going to try and color coordinate accordingly. And just keep in mind the thickness. Just keep in mind the thickness of the project, okay? I don't want it to be too bulky. So if you suggest something really wild, or really, I wouldn't say, don't even want to use the word wild, but something just, I don't think that would be really appropriate for this slender journal, I'll probably just write it down And if I get enough of those, then those are ideas that I can incorporate into another journal later on down the road. Okay? So please participate. Leave me a comment. One comment, please, per video, because it will take time for me to read all the comments, as well as picking a comment and then gathering my pieces for that. So allow me some time, but I do plan on trying to do a video process every single day. And I'm thinking we should probably be able to have this done by the end of the week. I would hope, anyway. But I think it'll be really fun. So enough about that. I won't talk about that anymore. I'm restitching this darn thing in because I was talking and I pulled it too darn tight and tore the thread. Okay. So let me try this one more time and we are going to be done. This thing's got me sweating, guys. Can you believe that? Jeez. I am literally sweating messing with this thing. Okay, I think I got it straight. I think I got it snug again on the top. And if you even have, I really want this to be, or I would like this, should I say, this to be 100% inspired by you guys. Okay? You guys be my inspiration. Give me some ideas. Even when it comes to the cover. Okay? If you have any ideas for the cover, leave me a comment. I will choose somebody's suggestion every single day. And I'm going to leave these long. Well, this one's not too long. But I'll leave these down in case you guys have a suggestion for dangles. I don't know. I don't know. Totally up to you guys. Okay? So here it is. We're going to do a quick little, one more little quick flip through so you guys can get your thought process together. And please leave me a comment so on tomorrow's video we can get started on the decorating. Okay? This is a 1 signature 3/4 inch spine journal. On the outer side of it, it's just, as you can see, a blue canvas fabric. It has, in the middle, it has, I used a piece of cereal box overlaid with a piece of navy blue felt, zigzag stitched all the way around, as you can see. A front cover pocket as well as a back cover pocket. It's about 2 inches in depth, width. With the stitching, I'd say maybe more like 1 3/4. Okay, we've got, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 is 30. So that's a total of 60 pages. And we won't be decorating every single one, keep in mind. Yeah, I think this is going to be really, really fun. So this is going to be a short video. It's all me talking. But please, 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 guys, I love you. I really want to do this project. So please leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see. Leave me a suggestion. I will review all those. I will randomly pick somebody's suggestion and we will incorporate that suggestion in tomorrow's video on a page. And we're going to continuously do that until this journal is done. Okay? So it's all about you guys. All right? So that's it for today, guys. I will see you on tomorrow's process. Take care. God bless. And thank you.